Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And episode 11, Winter in the Northern Lands is the title. And last episode, we had a powerful mage and we saw Frieren execute Aura. The Gullity. And she got played by Frieren because she's powerful, but she used a magic that she could not see any difference. She got played because she's over 1,000 years old. So, and she constantly been training. Even if you're a genius, Frieren was a genius in her time. So imagine a genius always training, we say maybe 8 hours a day for 1,000 years. 1,000 years of 8 hours training. That's over 8,000 hours of just pure training of magical power. And imagine even if Aura, she had half that. If she trained more, I would think Frieren had some days off, but also had some days where she worked a little, 2-3 hours extra. So an average 8 hours, I would say, for training. And then maybe 2 hours just to read grimoires, to magic books. I think that's what she did. That's actually how I feel like she did. And then sleep for maybe 8 to 12 hours a day. Be well rested for the next day of training. And repeat. I think that's what she did to get that powerful. So I'm curious of what you guys think, how she got that powerful, how many hours you think she trained. Because if she trained, no, maybe when she meditated, that was a kind of sleep training, where she can train the entire time when she's also sleeping. So maybe the first 80 years when she was training with her master, she didn't get to that point. She got to that point when her master actually was near her end of life. So she could train unconsciously when she was sleeping as well, so she could train her magical power for 24 hours a day. That's actually a scary thing if she was able to do that. So then nobody can get close to her training, because they cannot have the gap. If she kills every single person that has lived more than, let's say, 500 years. She kills every single one that has lived over 500 years. She's the most powerful one. So let's see how it turns out in this episode, because I'm curious. The title is Winter in the Northern Lands. So let's see how it turns out. So let's see. Oh, a lot of corpses. Yeah, that's where Aura was. She killed every single one. And she's praying for them. You're late. Yeah, she did. Give them a send-off. That's a proper way. I like that. She gave them a send-off. I like that. She's giving them a prayer for a safe haven. Please return to the heaven to be with your loved ones that are passed. I hope that's what their prayer is doing for, or at least rest in peace. And they have the Oh. Train you. Damn, I like that. He will train you well. Yeah, she's a powerful maid. She has her own arrogance. I'm proud of you. Ah, they can smile. They can smile. We found your son. They found his son. Man, they found his son among the corpses. It's fake. Ooh.
それより堅苦しい言葉遣いはなしにしよう。ハイター様が言っていましたね。ボードでは貴族に対されかけたんだよね。
Speak cash.
懐かしいな。
That's sweet.
泣き叫ぶか。
It's not coming this. Damn. Sorry. Yo. Cut her trees in the background.
よかったですね。シタレク様。
He passed out! He passed out! Damn, he passed out! Oh my god, what is he? I know he's afraid of death, but oh my god, he passed out! For that? Oh my god, let's continue. I have 50 or so, yeah. And it's low. Yeah, that looks like big burgers. Oh, we have music playing. Oh, they are helping. Damn, I like so bright, but the one with the axe. I like that. And they getting the winter clothing. A lot of Frieren is like the mother. Technically, Frieren is old. We just got to say she's over 1,000 years old. I like that. They're putting the swords down and the amulet, which one it was. I like the way they did this. That looks beautiful. I'll see you to the gates. I like.
ならフリーレン様がいるので問題ありませんね。何？大陸魔法協会が認定する魔法。ほら。
There.
級魔法使いの認定書。フリーレン様。
Yes, uncensored underground. It's like I'm sound back and back. Obtain a new check every time. If it's that antique. There's barely anything. When the change the status of conduct to speaking. Oh, we go to the magical city! Damn, we get a new style! Damn. Safe travel. I like this, Grom. I like this, Duke. I finally get the sound in my other ear. Yeah, this one is a little lower. What do you think claimed the most? Oh, it was the Winters. That's like, if you go to the World Wars when, I think when Germany was against Russia, they went in Russia in winters. Where Russian soldiers has been accustomed to their battles in the winters so much, so they could just hide in the snow, take them down, and cut off their supplies. They didn't get the supplies they needed, stuff like that, so they fell apart. They could not get the stuff they needed. That's why Russia is big, very, very big, and has a lot of people. They have manpower, they have land. And depending on which actually the best way to actually attack Russia is attacking when they are after winter, I think. When they start to melt and everything, that's when you go up and attack. So you have at least 8 months to attack. And when it's winter, you secure a safe line to get food and everything, clothing, water. You get food to that place. So you have a steady line, fully customed. That's how I feel like they should do it. And then slowly build up that. Maybe it's a 5-10 years commitment, but still, that's how I think you can beat Russia. With manpower and everything. If they're not hitting you with a cluster of all this and all this immediately, boom, then you can maybe defeat it. So let's continue watching. So you are lost. Enemy pass. What are we going to do? I like that. Winter in the northern lands. We're lost. Wait a Damn. Damn. Who's carrying? Why is he so heavy? Can I leave him behind? Yeah. It still be maintained regularly. There. We have an elf. There's a pervert inside. Oh, I know. It's a bit of a free. And I'll crop them. Oh, he knows. He's getting colder. Damn, look at him. That's one huge jumbo bear special. Hit him in the stomach. Damn, he's leaving a man there. Oh, he's looking. It's raining on. You must be really strong. We trapped it. Oh, it's getting very snowy. We're stuck here for a while. That we're elves. That's true. He's saying we are elves. Okay, so I think I know where he's coming from. He's saying, oh, but that was 100 years ago for us. That was around 100 years. That's infinite time for us. That's around when you grow up to be a normal. That's when you go from a 10-year-old to a grown-up. You're just a 20-year-old plus. I think 100 years is around where they get to elves actually see themselves as a grown-up. They see themselves at least as a normal 18 to 20 years old at 100 years. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they see themselves as 16 years old. They see themselves as a young elf. But they can make normal decisions for themselves. They don't see themselves as a small child after 100 years. Or maybe it's 200 years. I don't know. I don't know exactly. But the hero party was around 100 years. So they may not even... Elves may not even check the... Sure, they may have heard about the hero party, but Frieren that came with them is an elf, but the elves may not know that she was a... They may have thought she was human. A powerful human mage. And if it was a elf, yeah, what were you before that? That's what they would want to know. Because if we elves travel, if we hear something for maybe 100, 200 years, and that's what you were, then that way we can pinpoint you. Okay, you were there. I have heard about you. I also didn't know if you were an elf or a demon. So that's probably what they were going to do. So let's continue. Oh, those fox, it looks beautiful. Some firewood. So he gave them a lot of supplies though. So they're helping each other survive.
ラフトはどうして女神様を信じているの？
Once in the long history of this world. Oh, he said you're young! Oh, he's calling Frieren young! Oh my, he's calling a 1,000 years old mage young. Or maybe he just got into the profession of monk right now. Maybe he's been a monk for maybe 50 years, 10 years. We don't know. Maybe he's over 1,000 years. And he has trained in martial arts for 1,000 years. Maybe he didn't have the time to be a mage. Maybe that. Maybe he was a warrior at first. Maybe he just can do simple magic. So he doesn't have the same amount of magic that Frieren has. So let's continue. The gods will pray. Well done, craft. Oh! But will not be remembered by anyone. This is something we desire. Recognition. No matter. And I tell you about, then I praise you instead. Oh, he founded it. Oh my god. So how looks like a nice person. It's just he has the bad habit of drinking a lot and stuff like that. But he is a nice person. He wants the best for them. He probably likes children, not in that pervy way, but he likes children to have a good childhood, find a good job, find the love of their life, and have a good life. So I sponsored a lot of orphanages with my money here for the travel. I think maybe 20% of all his funds, 20% he keeps, 80% he probably go with orphanages. Maybe. I don't know. But if he does that with all his travel expenses, then that's amazing. So let's continue. Oh, he was an orphan. That explains why he's trying to be nice to orphan. What are you talking about? You're corrupt. You're drinking right now. That's true. Oh, I like that. I'll praise you instead. I haven't done much with my life. put you to Damn, he knows that she's actually suppressing her mana! How we travel together again. You to know for the future. Frieren! I'm gonna have someone else praise. Yeah, he's laughing at that. And he's already dead. Damn, that's why she wants to go to heaven. So she can see her friends again. I say in a few centuries. I love that. You know, I'm seeing a few. I would love. Yeah, Daddy came. Daddy came. I like that. I just waited for his arm go up to show that. Yeah, I heard you. I like it. I like that. I love it. And oh my god, it's amazing. It was on. I don't know how old that guy is though. But he said Frieren was young. Frieren is young? I don't know how old he is though. Maybe he's older, maybe find a little earlier reason for that. Maybe. I don't see him being older than Frieren. Maybe he has more adventure. As a Frieren stayed mostly in one place her entire life for those 1,000 years, suppressing mana, training mana, everything like that, just training. While he may have gone on an adventure and find the meaning of an elf life. I feel like that's what he has done. He's gone out and gone on adventures, stuff like that, met people, and has seen them die. So he has more appreciation for hope that the goddess actually exists. So he can actually be praised. He wants to be praised for his endeavor, that he lived an honest life, stuff like that. And Frieren actually said, yeah, you don't need to praise me because I already had one to praise me. And he said, you have a good friend, cherish them. And she said, actually, he has already passed. He's in heaven right now. I think he knows why she wants to go to heaven and hope that heaven exists. It's so that she can be and see her friends again. I just feel like they had two different lifestyles. One was more adventurous, one was more staying in one place and not doing anything. So he has maybe come to the same conclusion to Frieren had, but he got it much earlier. And when he heard her say that, he actually said, oh, you're too young. Young can mean you have not experienced the life yet. You have not experienced the life yet. You may be older than me, but you have not experienced all the life you can do. It's what I get for that. He may not be older than her, but he's definitely more experienced with life. I would say that. Than Frieren. That's the only thing I see different with them. He has more adventure, more interaction with humans, more with dwarves, maybe more intelligent life than Frieren has. So he's more experienced. He experienced many cultures, stuff like that. So that's why he's saying you're too young. She has not experienced those. So I'm sorry to go a little rant right now, but I wanted to get done that. I explain why I feel like he's I think not older than her, he's younger than her, but he has more lifelike experience. It's what I feel like. So I hope you guys had a great time. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video down below, and have a nice day, everyone. Bye.